last day here. This is a shot from the courtyard of the Airbnb that we were staying at. It's super cute. Up there is our little apartment. We're headed out to get some lunch and hopefully be able to see a museum, and we'll update you on all the magical things that have happened in the last 24 hours.
Yay!
Here we are at El Mesón de Chucho El Roto and in Plaza de Armas, and we have food fit for queens. That's my lunch. We did really excellent. Let's eat and then we'll tell everybody all about it.
Everything was really awesome, and we complete our mission, and I am very happy. I'm very happy.
I am too. We have good news, so we'll share it after we eat. Okay, so enough suspense. Basically, our house hunting led us to a guy who has a house that he had bought, and he was hoping to work on it, but then his job transferred him to a city like 2 hours away. So he was kind of all over the place with like, this was my plan, and now I'm having to go out of town. So I let some friends do a business here. That didn't work. I've been living here. It was all over the place. So I was like, well, look, if you want to do some work on your house, if you'll give me reduced rent, I'll be more than happy to like oversee it. And yeah, like I've watched people do houses in Merida for years, so I didn't think it would be really that tough to find some people to do the work, and I know the difference between good and bad work, and I don't know, I figured I could handle it. So the deal was gonna be that I'm renting the upstairs, but his family was interested in possibly using the downstairs for a business. So I was like, all right, whatever, that's not even going to be my domain other than walking in and out of it. And then I would be living upstairs and just helping him kind of make it a nicer area that he could rent for more for an Airbnb. So that was what we had proposed. And then he said that he would get back to us. So we went on our amazing cheese, wine, and art tour. And then just as we were getting back, he asked if we would come back over for a meeting that he had talked to his family, and they wanted to talk to us. So we went to that meeting and walked out feeling great. The deal was 5,000 pesos a month. It was pretty much like if it wasn't working for him or it wasn't working for me, we'd, give each other month notice or whatever, and it was going to be pretty casual and a really, really great way for me to just get started and get established. And yeah, it's really exciting, and I am ready to leave Querétaro feeling great. I've got a place to come back to, and now it's just a matter of cleaning up the mess in Merida and getting back to my new home.
Querétaro.
So it was, in 1996, it was 465 years old. Wow. Horse butt.
And the man doesn't have shoes.
Oh, they didn't forget the balls either. That's good. I like it when people don't skip on details. All right, so we saw the balls on the horse.
I didn't see the ball.
Oh, you want me to go show you?
No! Ay, three.
Oh, they're big. And they're there.
Well,
I wanted to buy Rosie a present, but I couldn't because she kept, we're together, so she's just right there and she can see everything. So we were way down there, and the only thing I could think of to ask her was, hey, will you go ask them how much that Chihuahua painting is? Which was like way up here. But I got her gift.
250.
Oh, that's not bad. After a great meal and wandering for a bit, Rosie and I decided to head to the house of the Corregidora. It's very hard to say for me. Corregidora. Well, I'll have to work on that. Anyway, its construction was completed in 1770, and a lot of historical events happened here. First, after the city was founded, the mansion hosted the royal houses, it was a jail, and then later it was the residence of Dona Josefa Ortiz de Dominguez. And it's from this house that she managed to tell the priest Don Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla that the conspiracy had been discovered.
You're stepping in the same stairs she was.
Wow. I can probably get a better shot of it from upstairs. Oh, we can't go there.
No, we can't.
In Merida, you can go up.
I know. I've been there.
Imagine wearing the big, huge dresses. Trying not to trip on them as you go down the stairs.
14 children.
She had 14 children.
Be careful. 14 children.
Ugh, that poor woman.
Yeah.
These are cool paintings.
These are from the Revolution.
Uh-huh.
Venustiano, Zapata, Villa, you are Madero,
Okay, who do we have here?
Benito Juárez,
Ah.
Maximiliano and his wife.
Oh.
He was shot over the Cerro de la Campana near here, and he was in prison in here. One of the prisons.
So Maximilian was from France, right?
Yes.
And his castle is the one that when you're in Mexico City.
Yes, in Chapultepec.
Exactly. You go up on the train and you can see his castle, and I have pictures I'll try to find. I've been there. It's really cool. And so now I'm in the city where he basically ran to when he was getting exiled out of power.
Yes.
And they finally got him and shot him here in Querétaro.
And Carlota became crazy.
Who?
Carlota, his wife.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think that could make any woman a little crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, they've got bullet holes in there.
And Benito Juárez says, I am not killing the men, I am killing the idea, because he wanted to be emperor here in Mexico, and we wanted to have our own laws. He is Maximiliano. I don't know their names.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Maximiliano is always with his beard in two parts like this.
Okay, now I see it. Not only the story is awesome, but man, it's a good painting. I love it. It's so beautiful. That one, the interpretation of the flag. I love that stuff. That's gorgeous. Who are these guys again?
Miguel Hidalgo.
Okay.
La corregidora Josefa.
Okay.
Su esposo, el corregidor Domínguez. They were together in the same idea of liberty for Mexico.
That's awesome.
And he says the one that was smart was Josefa, not his husband.
Yeah.
Josefa was the one.
Of course. Dona Josefa, the Paul Revere of Mexico, on this sign advertising ice cream and sweets, and this says Pero de Monja, which is afternoon farts. So, sounds delicious. Rosie has the biggest salad in the world. There's a smoothie.
Gracias. Ay, mijo. Le quiero invitar ensalada a mi amiga. ¿Le traes un tenedor? O un platito también, sí.
She's gonna share with me. You're a good sharer.
Okay, everyone, places.
Rosie tossed her salad and shared some with me, but then literally tossed it all over the table.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, it was so funny. I had just explained to her what tossing the salad means. And it went flying all over the table. And I'm like, yo, that means tossing the salad as well. That's pretty literal. Sorry, I didn't have the camera running.
Para conocerlos.
See you soon in Querétaro. Headed back to Merida to get everything cleaned up.
Bueno,
And
está ya en
we
construcción o son los
have
proyectos.
somewhere to go when we get back. Yay! Good job, Dexter. It was too crazy to film saying goodbye to Rosie, but it was emotional. And here we are, about to take off from Querétaro to Mexico City. And then back to the mess in Merida. Yeah. It's 1 in the morning. We had to wait 20 minutes for a taxi. It's been a very long 7-hour trip back, and we're already sweating. My glasses are fogged up. They didn't plan on enough taxis, so everybody that got out was all angry. We made major progress. Love you, Merida, but Querétaro is our next home, and we're just a few weeks away now. Sweat me all you want, Merida. We're out of here. Love you, though.